This free step-by-step video comes to you directly from Haynes, creators of the world's best repair manuals. Fix your car or truck the right way with our accurate and reliable information at your side. You can complete more than 200 jobs on this vehicle when you purchase the complete online manual at Haynes.com.
Pull the hood release lever, located on the driver's side kick panel. Lift the hood safety latch and raise the hood upwards. Remove the cap from the brake fluid reservoir, then properly siphon off about 1/3 of the fluid into a container and discard it. This will prevent the fluid reservoir from overflowing when the caliper pistons are compressed. Install the cap onto the reservoir. Remove the wheel trim center cap. Loosen the rear wheel lug nuts, chock the front wheels. Then jack up the rear of the car and support it on jack stands. Remove the rear wheels. Position a drain pan under the brake assembly and clean the caliper and surrounding area with brake system cleaner. With the parking brake released, carefully compress the spring with a screwdriver, enough to allow the parking brake cable end to be detached from the bracket slot. A pair of locking pliers can be used to grip the cable end. Use a screwdriver to pry the retaining clip off of the parking brake cable, then slide the cable out of the hole in the bracket. Remove the upper caliper mounting bolt, then pry the top of the caliper free from the mounting bracket and use the lower guide pin as a pivot, swinging the caliper down and away from the disc. Remove the inner and outer brake pads from the mounting bracket. Seat the caliper piston completely into the caliper bore by rotating it clockwise with a special caliper adjusting tool, available at most auto parts stores. Make sure one of the slots on the piston face are positioned to engage the tab on the inner brake pad backing plate. If the special caliper adjusting tool cannot be obtained, a pair of needle nose pliers engaged with the slots in the piston face can be used to carefully rotate the piston clockwise. Clean any dirt, rust, or debris from the brake pad contact areas of the caliper and mounting bracket with a wire brush. Remove the caliper guide pins, then clean and lubricate them with high-temperature brake grease. Fit the inner and outer brake pads onto the mounting bracket. Swing the caliper up over the new pads and into position on the mounting bracket. Clean the upper caliper mounting bolt, then apply a drop of thread locking compound to its threads. Install the caliper mounting bolt and tighten it to the specified torque setting. Insert the parking brake cable through the mounting bracket hole, then install the cable retaining clip. Using a pair of locking pliers to grip the cable end, compress the spring with a screwdriver and attach the cable end into the bracket slot. Repeat this procedure on the remaining rear brake pads. Check the brake fluid level in the master cylinder reservoir, add new brake fluid if necessary, until the fluid reaches the max mark in the reservoir. Pump the brakes several times to seat the pads against the disc. Lower the car to the ground and tighten the wheel lug nuts to the specified torque setting. Install the wheel trim center cap, pushing it firmly into place. Check the fluid level in the master cylinder reservoir one more time, adding more new fluid if necessary.